a literal home run. Why have I got ads running? I have... Well, you shouldn't be getting ads if you're subscribed. I need to look at that later. Make sure that's working. You may need to refresh. But I have got ads, not when you first click in, but like multiple throughout the stream. So hopefully that will help generate a little bit of revenue for me. And like, yeah. Honestly, it will help out me if ads run and shit like that, but it probably also be like frustrating for people. Oh, cracker book stuff. Yeah, so that's the thing is I need to check after stream because I still don't know where everything is. I've only just seen it all this morning. So I need to check. I might sell that. Get off. Where stuff is so that I can actually make sure that subscribers do not have ads, but I need to check what I've got it set to. I just don't know where it is.
Just get the
I'm not
fuck
finished. Fuck off yourself,
Don't let
mate.
the door
Jesus.
hit you on your way out.
Find a glass and I'll glass at home. The ad thing is so aggravating as a streamer who doesn't want to just blast them. Exactly. I was basically like, as soon as I started streaming, probably one of the first things out of my mouth was that I didn't want to have ads at all. And realistically, I still don't. But I understand that, like, it could be the couple of dollars difference between me being eligible for a payout, you know, in a few months' time or whatever, versus me not being eligible at all. So I understand, like, the importance of that. Can I get up there? Hang on a moment. I've never tried. I didn't know there was an upstairs. Hang on. Instead of glassing it home straight away, we're gonna... Where's my thing? This. I'm gonna need a longer takeoff than that. I have plans. I'm going to do a fly around and then come back and crash land on the roof and see how that goes. I can't dig into anything, so I'm going to have to be very careful of how I actually get into that building. I never realized there was an upstairs. Might get up, Yeah, I'm hoping that... Because Twitch also... I wanted to have a couple of emotes available for free, and Twitch wouldn't let me do that either. With the view that I'm not, like, it doesn't know jack shit about me yet. Come on, don't. Wobble it up. Oh, of course I'm going to land, aren't I? Alright, well, there's trees over here. You're kind of in the air, but you're kind of not doing stuff right. I'm just going to go straight forwards and hope that I'm not hitting a fucking tree. Car. Great. Gimme. Nope. Yeah. I might need to repair some stuff. I'm very close to that thing. Give me this. Let's try this again. I want to get up there. This is a straight line. I'll probably definitely come back here and search from like this side back around, but I just want to dump off some shit out of my inventory and get it kind of fixed up. Alright, not that vertical. Holy shit. I don't want to be going so fast that she boops it and it bumps back. I literally just need it. We just kind of float over here. Hold up. There's a bear really close to that. Hold up. Come on. It's going to be so hard to land on this. Hell yeah. Come on. Get out. Oh my god, she won't get out. I can't believe I did that. Now I don't know if I can get in here. It is unlocked. Ah, okay. This is cool. So I'm up in this guy's shit and he's always an asshole. I'm taking home stuff as well. I don't need any of this stuff. Taking your money out of your laundry. Fucking everything, everywhere. It'd be pretty cool if that had an actual, like, if you could get, like, a wine bottle of something. That would be awesome. So, that's obviously locked. There's another backpack up here. that must be how I'm supposed to get down. I must be able to scale a couple of things and jump up from here. That has to be how it works. Nothing else up here. Very, very cool, though. I can't believe it. For starters, I cannot believe that I never noticed that there's an upstairs this place. Like, how the fuck did I not? And second of all, yeah, I just looted it. All of his shit is mine. Okay. Well, I'm going to glass it home. That's going to get me fixed right up, so let's smash that. And I'd like to maybe repair this. Can I modify? No, that's not going to do it. I'll have to put it down to do it. Alright, let's eat some of this glass. It's definitely hitting her pretty hard. Get third. They'll do it. There we go. So dramatic. Okay.
Operations, system failure.
Shit, that scared me. I'm like, wait, did I leave my drone somewhere? I literally just had like completely stunned eyes. I haven't been home for so long. The generator's finally worn out of fucking... Holy shit. I have no idea how long I've been out of my base. But this is the first time it's been dark and actually run out of fuel. Yep. Oh, did it destroy all my batteries? It did. Fuck. Fuck it. Yeah, take that one. Shit. Now I've got to find them. I didn't know it did that. I've always just been, like, on my stuff really good. Like, it's not really a problem. It fucking takes it down a notch in here, but... I haven't. I'm not a big fan on adding mods to 7 Days to Die. Like, you haven't got a chance to, like, play a lot of the games and stuff with me. I know you're very busy a lot of the time, which is unfortunate, because it'd be cool to play more often. But, generally speaking, I play extremely vanilla style, so I don't tend to add mods much. Depends on the game. I either have played it extremely high mods, or I haven't played with much mods at all, and I won't change to getting mods because of that. It's one or the other. But yeah, I hear a lot about it, not just from Grim, but from like a few people come in and sort of mention it. There's Darkness Falls, and then there's another one that's like Legacy or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. And yeah, both of them are kind of just not my jam. The biggest thing I like about 7 Days to Die as it is the whole aspect of it being people trying to survive the apocalypse against zombies. Like, that's the big thing that I really like about the game. Whereas once you start adding in, like, you're fighting demons, or, you know, you're, like, when they're planning to bring in raiders and stuff like that, that's not really something I'm looking forward to. I know that's something they'll be bringing in the next one, but it's not something I'm looking forward to having part of the game. Which, you know, is unfortunate, but that's my problem with it. I have no engines. I'm going to have to fucking take apart cars to get my batteries back up online. Major sigh. I've never seen it take out all the batteries and engines. Ever. Very curious. There we go. I've got enough of that. I could rip that on, but it's not going to last very long. And maybe the trader will have some. I just put a heap of stuff away though, but I need to put some fuel in this and repair it. What the fuck did I eat for dinner? I'm like, just like licked my lip and I'm like, fucking hell, that's delicious. And I realized I ate duck. Like, I'm not like, let's be clear, I'm not a slobby eater. I'm just like, duck is incredibly oily. So it kind of like gets places that you're not really expecting it to be. get those repaired. That's going to help. Okay. I want to, before I start fucking around with stuff, I do want to make food. Since I have a lot of food ingredients, I know that I'm supposed to be like literally ransacking stuff and I'm actually doing the opposite for once, but I really just honestly want to do some cooking and shit, you know? Let's dump some of this away. And give me some fucking ammo for once. Finally. So I've got a box of pipe bombs and I'm planning to use that. No, I don't want to enter that person's lawns. I'm planning to use it to blow up my place. What I do want to do, I actually just put that fuel away too. I want to get some ingredients and just see what I can make. I'm not sure. I don't know if I need like acid. I don't think I need brass, cement, duct tape, maybe that. Possibly stuff like this. I'll put one back. That's too many. These don't tend to make much, but I'll just hold on to it for a moment. Probably don't need the raw resources of that. Let's grab nitrate, mechanical parts, nails, plastic, paper. I'm just going to see what I can make in the sense of like explosive shit. I'll put that all back. And gunpowder. They hit me up with a decent amount of gunpowder on me. Let's see what I can make. It's dark as fuck in here. I can make contact grenades or general grenades. Actually, like, contact grenade is supposed to just be like it hits and then explodes, right? You throw it and it comes in contact. Huh. I've never noticed this little bit of information. They're really sneaky at the moment, guys. They're adding in all this extra stuff really casually. Like, if you're playing it all the time, you'd be noticing this, but if you weren't, it would be like a big thing at the end kind of thing. But generally speaking, they don't tell you how to arm and throw this shit. It's normally kind of like left up to you to kind of like figure out on the fly. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna need plant fibers. I kind of want some like legit hard-ass grenades like this. But I just want to know if this is more. Yeah, it's 1 part extra. This one will be better. And slap out a heap of these. These actually need forged iron. Whereas these need just pipes. Do that. Grab more of this. And I'll probably grab a bit more of this. Not like I'm using it anywhere else. Top up what I do have still in my inventory. And those ones will be busy for a bit. Can make dynamite. That's using paper and duct tape and stuff. Time charges. I'm not the best with those. I tend to find like the throw and like run away is better for me. This is what it's saying I can make at this point. So yeah, I guess we're going to make some of that. I'll grab this out of here too. I was upgrading a base and was I put it in here? Yeah. It's probably, depending on when I actually do find this last book, as to like whether or not I get another blood moon happen. Let's see. I can make the time charges, so I'll just make some of those. Yeah, I know that you're really good with them, Grim. I tend to find that, like, while I'm not terrible with it, I like grenades that I can kind of lob with, like, angle and direction and stuff involved. Whereas the time charges, you're more expected to put it on something and blow up. But, like, I still have ambitions for that. I still intend to, like, put them on, like, the main legs of this building and take it down, you know, properly, demolition style kind of thing. I just need to get there eventually. I'll hold the extra rocks. Yeah, I'll put the gunpowder away. Actually, I know I don't need more bullets. I'm like, oh, I'll make more bullets. I'm like, I don't need more bullets. I was selling bullets. I had so many. Okay, well that's fine. I'm really not bringing back resources anyway because I'm trying to just use up what I've got. Food. That's right. I want to make some meals. I'm pretty sure this doesn't go into recipe. That does. It does. It does. Eat this because it doesn't go into something. These don't either. So they're just taking up space. Is this the same thing as that? It is. Take those out of there. I was keeping cans for a while, but I'm not now. So let's chuck those 3. Well, they don't fit. All right. Yeah, I might just. It's a little bit of poor management, but I might just tuck these in here because they're kind of ready to go meals that don't go into a recipe, and I just want them out of my space. So let's get. I already have rotted meat, so I'm probably going to be able to make a few meals with that. Not the singular. I want like a few stacks of meat. So you've got lamb, beef. Chicken doesn't go into stuff. I'll have to go and put that in something else. Let's grab a couple of these. They go into stuff. They go into things. Eggs go into stuff. That goes into... Grab that. Grab that. See what I can make with just this. And probably want water. I'll take some tea, some beer, and the rest of it can be water. See what I can make. I was really expecting to be able to make more of a recipe. I guess for starters, let's slap out some cornbread. That's pretty. My eyes hurt. Looking at that. My delicate ass little eyes. It's just like, that's too fucking much, too bright, too soon, too up in my business. Probably should have kept some of that stuff to make more. I probably needed these ingredients. There we go. Now I can't see my fucking menu. Hold up. Let's move this one. Shepherd's pie was something I was looking forward to being able to make. And spaghetti. What does that need? Water. Okay, I'll grab some water. I've got a little bit of space. I also feel like the game doesn't play music much in between doing stuff anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed that. When I was on the intro screen, it definitely stopped at one point and took a little bit to start back up. And I'm like, that's really weird. Get 16 of that. Let's grab however many I can make of that. Still have quite a lot of peas left. So without that, what do these need? That needs peas and water. Why do I keep going to the top one? I feel like it's been so long since I've been in my own inventory, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Can I not make... Oh, can of stock, hold up. That does go into stuff. Here I was just fucking eating it. You can take the coin. That'll work. So that does go into recipes. Here I am, thinking it doesn't. Shepherd's pie, spaghetti, gumbo stew is the one I want to make. What do I need? Large beef rations. And I have none. So no gumbo. It's going to happen. Let's top this up. Phoenix is snoring. He's snoring loud. Oh my god. I was like, I walked over here and I'm like, the fuck is that noise? Hold on, let me just check him. Right? I don't mean to wake you. I'll make sure you're okay. I think he's okay. It was just kind of like making like a bit of a... I think it was snoring, but it was almost like a weepy sort of noise. Like, you know, a wounded, like a gently wounded animal kind of thing. It's like sob. And I just sort of just quickly check because it was concerning me. And even as Zula woke up, my cats do snore, but that was just the way he was making the noise was a little concerning. He might just be really cold. He's like as tight of a ball of a cat as possible. I know you love hobo stew, Grim. I know you love making that. Slap out some fish tacos. I'm not a big fan. Like, there's a heap of stuff in here I'm not a big fan of making. Like, steak and potatoes, I hate making. Boiled eggs, boiled meat. Not really a fan of the bacon and eggs and baked potato. I don't care about charred meat because it's like one of the first ones you can kind of cook. And I used to slam out a fair bit of cob on the corn, but like it doesn't really give you much. Like in the real world, it's just diarrhea fuel. We all know that. Nobody's lying about it. They talk about that, what do you call it, 30-day cleanse. You can do it in 10 hours or less of corn if you try hard enough. Don't do it. Anybody has the thoughts about it just because I've said something, don't do it. I really thought that would give me more to make stuff with. Okay. Look, I want to know what recipes I can pump out with what I've got that need. I've got enough mushrooms, got enough fat. Water. I guess it's the beef rations. Blackstrap coffee doesn't sound too bad though. I would love to know for people that have actually been around like gunpowder. Like, I'd love to know like what it actually smells like. Like, I know it's very hard to describe to somebody that doesn't know what something smells like. To say, hey, it smells like this, but like that and taste like, I guess, because obviously like if you're working around it, like, so if anything, if you're working around something for long enough, you end up obviously like getting a little bit like on your fingers or in your mouth at some point, or even like you inhale and you get the breath of something, you know. Not impressed with what I've got a choice of here. I think I need to put the ravioli and the peas away. Wasting my space. I don't have any cornbread out yet. I have all this meat. I've got liquids. Calm down, mate. We fucking know it's not that exciting. Leave that behind. Actually, put one of those back. I've got 3 of them. Give me this. Take that. Let's get some cornbread. Ugh, I forget that those are storage boxes all the fucking time. Alright, give me one of these. So, corn dogs, yes. Give me that again, and that. And make more. I'll probably just pump out a bunch of these sort of things. Mind you, like, I like making, like, the chili dogs and the fish tacos. I don't know, fish. I've had real world fish tacos, and they're not the best. It could just be, like, the bias of what I've experienced is awful. And this one's actually empty. I don't have pumpkins, do I? I might, actually. I do. Give me a couple of them. Restock my shit again. Restock that. Restock some water. Let's see. Let's throw out some of these. Kind of nice to be back at the base, actually, for a little bit. I know I've got to go back out there, but, like, it's at least, like, a little bit less constant. Oh, fuck, I can't see. I have not had to use a light in this base pretty much from the get-go because I've had light most of the time or an open roof where I haven't finished building yet. Okay, I want to put stuff I need. I like how it's kind of getting the shine there. Yeah, I know. I think it's fucking disgusting of an idea, but it's probably popular out there somewhere, and it's probably too much of one of those things where, like, you just don't know. Like, if it's not, like, your staple, it just becomes one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's awful, but it's probably great to locals. Give me corn again. I'll start making some more of this. I'll tell you what, I should go and make some hops if I can. I'll do that in a minute. I just want to see. I've got all the possible ingredients on me, right? Yeah, I think I've made everything else that's possibly different. So let's slap some of that up. Probably missing some ingredients. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Okie dokie. It's so fucking hard to see. My poor fucking eyes. My eyes. They hurt so bad. Like, It's so hard to see that there's stuff in here. Like, the fire looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. They've done a mint job on that. But fucking hell. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I don't really want to have, like, a shit ton of meat stew. Maybe some blueberry pie or something. Oh, I could make that. Blueberries and eggs and shit. Hold on. Give me some of this. I like blueberry pies in this game. The concept's nice. Actually, blueberry is one of those few things I actually will choose over chocolate if it's cooked in something. Oh, I don't even think I got to mention the other day, like when I did a really, really long drive, because reasons, I came across this like local markets and they had all kinds of like, you know, homemade jams and shit. And I'm not really one to get like excited about that stuff, but they had mulberry jam. And that got me pretty fucking excited about the whole experience. Because like I'm a really big fan of like mulberries, and they're not something that can be sold in a store. The actual mulberries themselves can't be sold in a store just because they've got too short of a shelf life and too short of a window of blooming. So it's just kind of like one of those things where if you grow it yourself, you can have them. But if you're not growing it, too fucking bad. Like, as if you ever get to have that kind of stuff. Like, no nice things for you. But yeah, I came across, obviously, this, like, vendor that had made mulberry jam. And I was stoked. I was so fucking excited. I went past them 2 or 3 times to try to scope out a price and stuff because, you know, social anxiety in real life is a thing. And I ended up, I was almost ready to purchase, and then it dawned on me that they didn't have an FOS machine. And I really didn't want to be about that conversation of the fact that I didn't have cash and couldn't acquire cash to get mulberry jam. And I was kind of like, I was a little bit sad, honestly, about the whole thing because I was so excited to have it. I'm pretty sure this needs murky water, but just in case. I was so excited about it because, like, as if you ever see it anywhere. And I couldn't get it because I don't have cash. And it was like a fucking Sunday and shit. So, you know, in a town that I'm not familiar with, somebody's banging on my wall. Gonna slap this out. It's gonna be real loud for a quick second. So if you got earplugs in, calm down. Let's go. There we go. Instant. Let's turn you back off. I'll go kill that zombie that's outside. Not that one. This one. I gotta admit, I love how fucking fast it is. Also, it's very rare for a zombie to be banging on the wall without me being outside first. It's been so fucking peaceful here, like I've forgotten that to even deal with them. Alright, let's go outside. Here are a few of them. You sound like you're over here. Where are you? There? Okay, this guy's gone. You'll be around this corner somewhere. I'm so glad that most of this is steel. Like, most of this wall is, like, fully upgraded to steel. Alright. I don't know if this is. No. That's still concrete. Surprised that they don't attack this side more because it's not as upgraded. That should be all of them. Jesus, that took a bit to load in. I saw it just as I turned and I'm like, there's usually a car here. For a split second, I thought maybe somebody had like come in and finally picked up their car. And then it loaded. Oh, 4 of them. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm going to have a look. Like I said, I just don't know on the fly where my settings are and stuff to figure it out. But after my stream, I'll have a look and see if I can't fix that up. Because if you're subscribed, you're not supposed to be getting ads. I don't want that to be happening. Grab these all. Actually, since it's nighttime, what I might do is I might just get